Hi everyone, it's Ray from Ray Life Coaching. Breath work is really key. Getting yourself back to practicing it on a daily basis is really important. That could be any moment. It could be in the morning when you're in that theta alpha state. We're trying to get you into a relaxed state from a heightened state. Let me practice that tool, which means breathing. You can do it by focusing on my breath, breathing in and bringing it all the way into the lower belly, bloating it up, all the way up the spine into my head. And I feel like it's expanding the inner body. Exhale with the mouth open. Using sizzles is really helpful. Use a little bit of visualization. Imagine the air that you're breathing in being light, being airy, being spacious. See it come from the outside in. Envision the air coming into the spaces that you need more lightness, as if you're breathing through those places. Imagine that as you exhale, the stress being held, that emotion that's being held is starting to exhale out of your body. Envision what that might look like. It can look like smoke. It can look like people, like words. It can just leaving your body, diminishing and floating away as if you can't see it anymore. Say goodbye. It doesn't have to be a lot. You can do like 30 breaths like this, but really gauge from the beginning and at the end. Did that help? We're wanting you to gradually get, if you're at a 6 of heightened anxiety, then we want you to get 1 down. And that would be helpful. Okay, so that's one resource. What is the tool I want to give you today is how to use visualization in a totally different way. I want you to visualize your emotion, which the emotions that are painful. Imagine that feeling and that connection. I was noticing some real sadness and stress in my heart and a little anxiety. I said, I'm going to do the tool. I imagined what that feeling looks like. Like it's shrunken down in the space in which the emotion is. I envisioned this little fortress, almost like a treasure chest, but it was in a ball, a scrunched up ball. It had rivets and hard metal and it felt hard, heavy, rusty, dirty, oily, sticky. If I touched it, it would feel cold, hard, or stick and smell. I felt it in that space. I said, how could I imagine this thing being different? Maybe all of a sudden it's a chew toy for a dog. Maybe I squeeze it and it makes a sound. How does that emotion sound? The sound coming from my voice when I feel this way. And like, cry. Babies cry when their mother's there. I said, what baby is there that does that, but it's cute and sweet? I thought of a little baby bird. Start transforming these images into things that feel a little bit softer, a little bit more free, a little bit more compassionate. Like it's separate from you. Seeing that image of this hard metal ball that has rivets, oily and sticky. Instead, realize this is a ball for a sweet dog. And when I squeeze it, it makes that sound of the bird that is asking for its mother for food. And that's it. It's as simple as it is. And it makes you start thinking about what the need is, right? What is the need of this feeling and this felt nourishment? Then it makes you go, that's something I need to provide for myself. What is it that I need? And today, what I needed is this. And you, thank you so much for showing up today. Hope to see you around. Bye.